Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's video, we'll be doing a paid, brutally honest review on HornyMals NFT. This is a new NFT project launching on the Ethereum blockchain. I hope you guys have been enjoying the consistent uploads. We finally hit 6,000 subscribers. Hell yeah. If you're proud of me, drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and in my Discord down below in the description if you want to get all the alpha before it comes out on my YouTube channel. Guys, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So that sounds good to you. You know what to do. Get your 3 free stocks down in the description with my Webull link. It helps me out directly. And you might as well have an extra wallet in your arsenal because sometimes Coinbase and Voyager don't work. So anyways, let's get into the video. Here we have the HornyMals Twitter page. Too horny for most NFT wallets. So far secured in a box, but for how long? Supply 6,969, price 0.69. Discord opening soon. This is what they look like. Pretty cute. If we scroll down, they've only got 48 tweets and they launched back in September. I don't know how long they've been working on this project, but we're going to definitely want to see a lot more tweets, a lot more action. This is kind of what the art looks like. They're inside these boxes. We're going to get to kind of the utility as to why they're in these boxes later on. It's actually pretty cool. If we scroll down, we see a lot of stuff having to do with like hyping it up, getting people interested in the project. I would like to see, you know, that's fine, but I would like to see an equal balance of personal branding and brand work. It is easy to brand yourself when you're something like the HornyMals, where like the theme is horny, which is funny. But I would like to see a lot more work. I'd like to see a lot more video, make some TikTok content, Instagram Reel content, YouTube short content. That's gonna be my biggest piece of advice. And I've been saying this for all NFT new projects recently. All projects in general, they need to be doing a lot more video content. Photos are cool, but just seeing this one little video is funny, dude. It's funny and gets people interested in the project. In 10 seconds, I'm already more interested in the project after seeing this than I was before. Now, if we move on to their website here, we all know that boxed items are more valuable. Boxed HornyMals for money collectors. Here's what they look like. A cool little GIF here. As you can see on the side, there's some stars here. There's some utility here with the stars we're going to get into in a bit. Keeping boxes secure for future opportunities and passive income. Stuffed in a box, chapter 1, the beginning. We managed to capture 6,969 HornyMals and secured them in a box before they cause you more trouble. Soon ready for you to mint. Price tag 0.069 Ethereum. Here's what it looks like. Here's the stars. They will try everything in their power to persuade you to unbox them. If they're released, anarchy breaks loose. Who knows what they will hump and if they will ever come back. What's even worse, you will lose the benefits that follows the box. The holy grail of stars. To clarify the importance of keeping your HornyMals boxed, you have to know about stars located on the side of the box. Stars are one of the core products in the HornyMals ecosystem. On every side of the box shows a number of stars here. Now, if you're thinking this is not how your HornyMal performs, the stars is the commodity you can exchange for the upcoming features, including breeding, which generates star dust, first access to the play to earn NFT game, and access to the other collabs. HornyMals is an offer pad. Stars is just how you claim the offers. We go to the next piece. What is Stardust? This is their native token, can be earned in their ecosystem or purchased on Uniswap. At the moment, you can earn Stardust tokens by doing the following. Breeding. Generates tokens depending on the baby's rarity, which we'll get into in a little bit. Playing the game Deed of the World, that's going to be their play to earn. Achieve certain Discord roles and completing jobs. You can exchange Stardust for stars if you ever have baby fever or looking to join in on the fun on the Swinger Club. Here's a picture of the Swinger Club here. And you can see like the 5 stars here. Access to the Swingers Club. HornyMals should have a place where they can be themselves and get their needs covered. The Swingers Club is an exclusive 5 stars required club that comes with huge benefits. We can't reveal much until the grand opening, and maybe only 5-star HornyMals will ever know what happens behind closed doors. Scroll down, we get the roadmap, because you will get lost without some kind of guidance. Stage 1. February 5th, launch. Official start of the HornyMals website and Twitter account. We're taking over the organic growth path. It may take longer, but it builds a strong community. I like that. 5th of March, I believe that's tomorrow. Discord opens in 20 hours for when I'm recording this video. I'm not exactly sure when this is going to come out, but it'll probably be open by the time I come out. Public start of the Discord server. Follow us on Twitter to get pre-access and maybe assigned an OG role. Mint, April 5th, 31 days from today. Release the HornyMals onto the Ethereum blockchain. Let's see how we do it. And then find out the rarity of your HornyMals. Reveal event. Are you the person who always gets the least rare NFTs after a mint? You might not want to trade your way out of the project, even if this is the case. The rarity definitely plays a role, but we will reveal plenty of benefits for you to hodl as the roadmap unfolds. Regarding the rarity, we can tell you this. A great way to spot rarities in the marketplace is the less clothes a HornyMal wears, the rarer it probably is. If we scroll up, this guy's probably not that rare. He's probably a common because he has all his clothes on. You can't be doing the dirty with all your clothes. You feel me? You feel me? Stage 2. Create HornyMals offspring. Breeding, season 1. Here's what they look like. Pretty cute. You can only create your HornyMals offspring in the breeding season. It might be a tight window, but it comes with great benefits as HornyMals babies generate Stardust daily, some more than others. Now, next I have the Deed of the World, play to earn game. Here's a photo. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be other than just the globe. new kind of gameplay with the NFTs themselves. Maybe we just keep the gameplay a secret for now, so we don't really know anything there. Eat, sleep, breed, repeat. Breeding season 2. They're gonna have another season of breeding, I guess. You're probably already learned that the babies play a significant role in the HornyMals ecosystem. This is your second chance to breed the offspring that gives you the most value. Who knows what the babies eventually become? And this is fine. I just think that if this is going to be like your main bit, you know, it's really going to rely on people fucking with your ecosystem a lot more than, you know, trading in and out of the project. So they're going to have to bring something to the table that's going to get people to want to stay in the project, because breeding's fine and all, but it only works if people care to breed, right? If the benefits there are worth the money that it's going to spend to like pay out gas and stuff. So I just want to kind of caution them a little bit and say, if you're going to do all these things in the roadmap, then you're kind of promising a lot, you know, so just be a little bit careful there is my only bit of advice there. Then we scroll down, the secret roadmap reveal, the HODL surprise. It's always nice to get surprised, and HornyMals like diamond hands. The dilemma phase in the roadmap 2, unboxing. Pretty cool. To unbox or not to unbox, that is the question. We don't know any details other than that. Prime Energy, 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Way to go, Logan Paul. Way to go, KSI. HornyMals are 14 different species with different personalities and rarities, some even close to extinction. Common features that they're all horny as shit. HornyMals hum anything with a pulse and occasionally some table legs. Without further ado, let's present the HornyMals hover to see the rarity. So we have Player, we have Fat Unicorn, we have Holy Cow, Snoop Dogg, and these are getting rare as we go down, by the way. We have Strip, Unbearable, as you can see the population is going down each time. Crypto Gorilla, Shorty. We have Pixel, Ginger, Crocodildo, funny, 4,000. So that's, you know, that's very small percentage, 4%. Bullish, 1.98%. Incognito, 1.94%. And the Unicorn, 0.85% of the population is that. We got some FAQ here. As far as the rights you have when you get it, as long as the HornyMals are boxed, they control the IP. The reason for this is that the stars are visually presented on the box, and as the people use and refill them, the image has to change accordingly. That actually does make sense. When you choose to unbox, if you choose to unbox, we transfer all the rights to your art completely. So once you have just that without the box, it's all yours. To unbox or not to unbox, again, they don't tell you exactly what that means. Now, if we pop into the Discord, everything looks solid here. There's not too many channels here. You guys know I roast projects that have 500 channels here. Everything looks organized. Everything's good in here. Good vibes. Now we go back to the website here to talk about the breeding section. When your HornyMals get laid, you get paid. Love this little animation here. Very cool and funny. Secure your HornyMals offspring and earn Stardust tokens daily. The profit you'll make varies depending on your baby outcome. Again, born at a very young age, meet the little fuckers. Besides being adorable, babies also have the benefit of generating Stardust tokens daily. The quantity depends between 3 and 15, depending on the rarity of the baby. Use the filter to see how much you generate. So here's one. The baby bunny gets 3 Stardust. Baby rhino gets 3. As we scroll down, you know, they just get more and more each time. The baby gorilla gets 5. We scroll down again. The baby bull gets 10. If you get the baby unicorn, which is the rarest one you guys saw earlier, 15 Stardust. It's time to put the bread in the oven. Each HornyMal has the opportunity to breed up to 5 babies. The first baby requires 1 star to be a parent. The first baby requires 1 star from each parent. The second the next baby is 2, and then so forth. The parents determine the offspring's identity. There's a 50-50 chance of the baby turning out to be as either one of the parents. Therefore, 2 parents of the same nature will guarantee a baby with the same nature as his parents. So if you got 2 of the unicorn, you guarantee yourself another unicorn, which is a good idea. Actually, I like that. I like that a little bit. And it will also be a separate collection on OpenSea. Now we have the tokenomics behind the Stardust token. Collect Stardust and assemble stars. Stars is how you engage in the HornyMals ecosystem. Use stars to participate in games, accept offerings, access to the Swingers Club, and more. If you compile your Stardust, you can assemble it into a star. It takes 100 Stardust to fill 1 star. I did nothing today and still got paid. As a believer in passive income, we think that the rules of the game have to be changed to sustain value in our token for the long term. Offering 10 or more daily tokens to 10,000 holders often ends the same way, which is down, which is true. Most of the time. Without a persisting utility, people eventually will sell off, liquidity gets drained, resulting in both the token and the price dropping. The little fan base is left with an empty bag. Let's change that. I like that they're thinking about that. So here's a visual of the cycle we're going to talk about in a second here. Plan is simple. As HornyMals keep offering a valuable utility and the offer is only available using stars, we increase the demand for the HornyMals and thereby also the need to use Stardust to assemble stars. Sure, we have a passive income model, but you have to make an effort to get there, and the effort pays off to those who huddle. HornyMals and the Stardust tokens are here to stay. Again, 100 Stardust equals 1 star. Using Stardust to assemble stars your HornyMals, not only does this increase the value in the stars, create attention on your marketplaces, it's also the currency in the HornyMals ecosystem that gives you access to the offers. We already revealed some offers in the present roadmap, like breeding, the games, not to mention the 5 stars requirement, access to the Swingers Club. Again, I just want to reiterate, this only matters if people want to be in there, if they bother to be in there, right? So they're making a lot of promises. I just want to caution any project that wants to make all these promises and be very, very vague as to what's happening. It's just a bit of a risky game to play. So scroll down, how to get your Stardust. The token's not available yet. Stay updated on Twitter, the Uniswap and the SushiSwap here. Stardust is not an investment, has no economic values, purely for the ecosystem of the HornyMals. And if we go to the Swingers Club, it's not open yet, came with high expectations. You still have to wait for the grand opening before exploring the inside of the Swingers Club. Beware, only 5-star HornyMals have access to the clubhouse. And here's what it looks like. You know, you guys saw it earlier on the website here. How to prepare for the opening. What happens if the Swingers Club stays in the Swingers Club? As a member, you have to agree to a pact upon entry not to reveal what happens behind the doors. The Swingers Club relaxes, nothing dirty. The benefits of the membership will only be beneficial to the less members the club has, but are at the same time accessible for all 5-star HornyMals. Here are some rules of advice. Rack up those stars as soon as the Stardust token is released. Invest while it's cheap and prepare to fill the stars, as we have implemented first mover advantage. The more the better. If you have more HornyMals, you have to enjoy the benefits of multiple memberships. Each HornyMal represents a ticket in our weekly competitions. Discord locked channels, so you get access to private channels depending on, you know, if you're a swinger and, you know, have more stars, I assume. And the more you participate, basically, the more they're going to reward you is what they're going for. Now, there's nothing here about the team. There's nothing here about anything to do with the team. What I do know is that Unbearable at Reapier Holm is the founder, or at least one of the founders. He's the only person that I know of. There's not really anything here. He does a good job with his personal branding, actually, on his Twitter. I was able to look back, and he does show a lot of his personality. He's pretty funny on Twitter, but that's all I know as far as the team. There's nothing else available, to my knowledge, that I can find. And if we go to his account, he also had Deeds of the World, which is that play to earn game, and this has 0 tweets. So this launched a few months ago. I assume this is going to have a lot more action. You know, I'd love to see a lot more video, a lot more photos, and you can, at the very least, you could, you know, retweet everything that HornyMals does. So I would say, as we bring this review to a close, the biggest piece of advice here is going to be to ramp up the video content tenfold, ramp up the photo content and the lore around the HornyMals ecosystem tenfold again. You know, doing maybe a little bit less marketing and branding, because you said you want to make this an organic project. The way you're going to grow an organic fan base is by branding yourself and not by hyping yourselves up and doing whitelist competitions and stuff all the time. So a lot more video content, a lot more content in general, and I would say definitely just letting people know what's going on. You don't have to do these like big drops and say, boom, here's what we're doing, because you want to build that. If you really want organic growth, it's going to be about being transparent and showing the process and documenting, rather than being, you know, too mysterious and making promises about the future. It's just, again, it's just a dangerous game to play. It's always better to under promise and over deliver. But guys, that's pretty much going to bring this review to a close. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you learned something. If you did, smash like in that video. Just turn the button blue. It helps me out so much. Subscribe to the channel. Join the kingdom. We just flew past 6,000 subscribers. 10,000 is the next big milestone. Guys, if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, if you're not in the Discord, down below in the description. I don't know what you're doing. You're hurting yourself here. If you want to get 3 free stocks down in the description below with my Weeble link, helps me out directly. Helps you out directly. Free stocks, bro. Literally free money, fam. All you got to do is put some money in there. If you make it in this video, the code word so that I know, just comment down below. I'm in the mood. I want to know who's in the mood tonight. And yeah, man, if you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the side of me. Until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn. I'm grateful you're alive watching this video.